Race 28 is the Ffos Last Stayers Handicap. It's a 0 to 110 over 2 miles and 3 furlongs. Quite why we need all these long distance races is beyond me. I was doing the sorting out the races we can chop out next season. Write some of these down, for goodness sake. Adelina's Knights, David Robertson. Devilish Game, Darren Thompson. Ember Days, John Morgan. Kate Moss, David Robertson. Reveal Pickle for Graham Clutterbuck. White Oak, David Hooley. Daenerys Temple for Graham Clutterbuck. Dawn Rising, David Hooley. Can She Be Mine, Obi-Wan. And Simon's Side, Alex Cherry. 10 of them in this. I'm pretty sure there were a few long distance races on day one as well. They're away and racing. Well, that could have been last week, I don't know. But anyway, it's White Oak who's gone on. There's definitely too many of these 2 mile 3 furlong though. 0 to 110. It's pretty nonsense, if you ask me. Anyway, Simon's Side's in the lead from Ember Days in second. Kate Moss is third, then White Oak is fourth. And Can She Be Mine is after that one. Devilish Game. Reveal Pickle is next. With Daenerys Temple. That's the back marketer. Simon's Side is in the lead from Ember Days. Gap back to Kate Moss, and then Can She Be Mine? Another gap to White Oak. And Reveal Pickle. Devilish Game is after that one, and then Dawn Rising. Adelina's Knights is just the back marketer. It's Ember Days in front. Simon's Side and Kate Moss is back in third with Can She Be Mine. There's another gap then of 3 or 4 lengths to White Oak and Devilish Game and Reveal Pickle, and the back 3 of Daenerys Temple, Adelina's Knights and Dawn Rising as we make our way past the furlong pole, past the wooden post shortly, and then head out for another circuit of Ffos Las. Simon's Side and Ember Days. I think we need more 2-year-old races, maybe, and less of these 2 milers, 2.5 milers, 2 mile 3 furlongers, 1 mile 7 furlongers. There's dozens of them every week. Ember Days on the inside of Simon's Side. Kate Moss is back in third. Can She Be Mine is fourth. Devilish Game is fifth. White Oak is in sixth. You might wonder why we complain about being so many long distance races. When you think about it, 2 miles and 3 furlongs, right? That's 19 furlongs. Means I could have commentated on 3 6 furlong sprints in the same amount of time it takes me to do this. Same for the race runners as well, I presume. When it's Simon's Side and Ember Days, if you want the races, you've got to cut out some of these long distance ones. Kate Moss is back in third. Can She Be Mine is fourth. And Daenerys Temple and Devilish Game. With Adelina's Knights and Reveal Pickle. Dawn Rising and finally White Oak. As we get down to the final 4 furlongs. And that's really charging through there is Devilish Game. That's burst right through to take it up. And the John Morgan and Alex Cherry horse just sort of like moved out of the way and said, there you go mate, off you go. Didn't even attempt to stop him getting through. With 2 furlongs to go, Devilish Game, the only one really chasing is Dawn Rising. Adelina's Knights is running on from the back now. Still got a furlong and a half to go, depends how much they've got left in the tank. Well, it doesn't look like this Devilish Game is planning on stopping. And it's going to be a pretty easy win. So, Devilish Game, second top weight as well. Takes it. From Daenerys Temple second, Dawn Rising third, then Reveal Pickle. And Adelina's Knights, I think, was after that, all the way back to Simon's Side. who was a long-time leader and finished a long way last. Back to Wolverhampton for you, and they all with a long-distance championship. So a devilish game takes it for Darren Thompson. Daenerys Temple second for Graham Clutterbuck. Dawn Rising third for David Hewley. Fourth was Reveal Pickle for Graham Clutterbuck again. And Ember Days for John Morgan was back in fifth.